Last class we discussed up to this linear sketch pattern, right? Next we will discuss about next portion. Okay, here we have move entities. Remaining portion is there. Okay, first of all I need to go sketcher interface. Just you can select this and go to sketch. In this sketch interface I need to draw one rectangle like this. This is my rectangle. This rectangle I need to move now. How can we move now? Just you can observe this one. First of all you need to select this rectangle and go to move entities. In this move entities, just click on this drop down. You will get some more items, some more icons. Okay, just here we have move entities, copy entities, rotate, scale, stretch. These all are types. Okay, just you can see I need to move this one. Just you can select move entity. When you selected a move, asking here, okay, 4 lines is there in this rectangle. Already we know that. Okay, selected 4 lines. Okay, next we have parameters. Parameters means here we have two. One is from or to, means initial point directly you can select initial, and final point directly you can mention final point. You don't need any type of dimension here. Okay, just you can see you can select this base point from here to I need to place here. This is called from or to. Okay, we know initial and we know destination. That type of situation directly you can use from or to. Okay, next you can go for x or y. This condition we need to mention parameter like distance. Okay, how much of length you need. For example, this is my starting point. Okay, now I need to specify distance, x direction and y direction you need. This is y direction. Okay, which side you need, you can mention that 60, 40, you can mention negative or positive, both are applicable here. Then you can do okay. This is one type, that is called move. Now understand? Just you can select your item once, then you can select from or to, base point where you need you can place. That is move. Next, after that we have copy entities. Copy entities means nothing but a duplicate creation. Okay, how many duplicates you need, that much of duplicates you can create easily by using copy entities. Okay. And one more use from this copy entity icon. Okay, we can place anywhere. Okay, for example, we will take linear sketch pattern, that is also duplicate creation purpose, but randomly. Okay, we have number of rows and number of columns, we can create like that. But here where you need, that place you can place directly. We don't have any restrictions, we don't have any random sequence here. Copy entities. Now you can select this copy entities, select this all, and the same as well as select the base point. Okay, and you can place like this. This is copy entities. Okay, same as well as this one also, copy entities also, already you know that. Next, rotate entity. Now we can try rotate entities. Okay, rotate entity also same, you can select your first profile, then select center of rotation, and you can specify degree, how much of degree you need 45 degree, 80 degree. Okay, you can specify that much of degree here, 30 degree. Then you can do okay like this. Okay, this is rotate entities. After rotate entities we have scale entities. Scale means increasing our size. Okay, when you selected your object, that object taking as a one value. Okay, that object is taking as a value 1. Okay, you can mention above one value, automatically increasing size of element or size of profile. Okay, you can mention below the one value, automatically decreasing size of object or profile. Just you can see now I need to use scale. Just select the scale and specify base point here, and you can increase. Here we have one default. If you need to increase, you can mention 2. Increase it now, then you can do finish. Okay, this is next. For example, I need original item at the same time duplicate item. That condition, it is applicable or not applicable, we can check now. Okay, just go to scale entities, same base point. Now you can decrease 0.4. okay, you can click on copy, then you can do finish. See, now we have original at the same time duplicate, both we have. Okay, this type you need, you can create this type based on your requirement. Okay, For example, this is editable element, right? This element I need to edit. Now you can take, when you selected modified element or modified profile, again that will take as a which one, one value again. Okay, you can mention again one above one below, then you will get your scale, that is here. Okay, and how many number of entities you need, that much of entities you can apply easily here. See, number of entities asking 1 2 3, that is your requirement. Okay, if you need, I will show that one. Just you can select this, go to scale entities, select base point, I'm selecting here. Next, sorry, 1.5. how many entities you need, that much of entities you can create easily like this. Okay. This is scaling. Next, we have equal scaling. Here to here we have 1.5, here to here 1.5, here to here 1.1. Next, you can go for stretch. Stretch means already we know now why we are using stretch. Moving purpose or changing length purpose. You can select this all. Okay, now you can click on stretch. You can increase like this easily. See, this type of increasing you need, you can use stretch. Okay. AutoCAD also have this command stretch. Okay, these are stretch entities. If you need to edit this one, click on edit sketch again. Now you can delete. Now we completed our entities, move entities, copy, rotate, scale, stretch entities. Next we go for display or delete relations. Okay, just you can see here we have display or delete relations and add relations. How means, just you can see this is our profile. Okay, and you can take one more profile here like this, and you will mention one more profile like this. Okay, for example, these two are inclined lines. This line I need to convert into horizontal, this line I need to convert into vertical. Now select this one. Display or delete relations you can select. Okay, we don't have any relations, just you can see. That's why come back, you can select this line only, just you can select your entity. Okay, automatically displayed. Here we have some possibility relations, horizontal, vertical, fixed, totally 3 relation possibilities there. Okay, which relation possibility you need now? Okay, your requirement. Now I need horizontal, you can select horizontal like this. I need this one, you can select this one. I need vertical, this one. See, next you can select this point and this point. I need to merge these two. Here we have, see, 4 possibilities. Click on merge like this. Okay, at the same time this line I need to mention construction line. You can click on for construction. See, this is our construction line. Okay, you can mention like this. Again you can select this one, infinity line. You can get like this, infinity line. Options, if you don't need one you can mention, then okay. Okay guys, and here we have some more relations. You can apply one circle or one arc like this. Now I need to add these two. You can select this point and this point. Okay, now again you can do merge. Next I need to apply tangency. Just you can select this line and this circle. Okay, one line, one linear shape and one circular shape relation we consider as a tangency. When you selected these two entities, automatically you will get these 3 possibilities: tangent, fix, equal, curve length. I need tangency. Okay, here formed tangency relation. Okay, you can apply like this, how much you need. This tangency we have exact curvature now. Okay, next if you need one more, we will try. Okay, now you can select this one, or first of all you can apply tangency for this entity and this entity. Now you can apply tangency. Okay, apply. Now you can select this point and this point, then you can do mesh. See, formed exact curvature na? That is. Next, after this relation, for example, we have two circles, here one circle and here one circle. Okay, I need to match these two centers. How can we match? Means you can select this circle and control, you can select these circles. Okay, this relations application purpose, if you have two entities, that condition you can select by using control. Next, here we have concentric, you can select this concentric. See, okay. Next, I'm drawing two lines like this. Okay, now you can select this entity, again control this entity. Here we have equal, you can select equal length. Just you can see here we have how much of dimension is there, this one also that much of dimension. Next, I need perpendicular or parallel. Now you can draw a line. Now you can apply parallel perpendicular relation. You can select this entity and control this entity, parallel. Again you can come back, I need to apply perpendicular. You can select this entity, click on this one, apply perpendicular. This is perpendicular, which you need, you can apply that one, not a problem. Okay. Now you can go display or delete relation, you can select. Now you can see these all are relation. You have green color na, that green color we consider as a relations, like a perpendicular, equal, horizontal and concentric. At the same time this one tangency, perpendicular. Okay, these all we consider as a relation. Okay, if you don't need that one, you can select here. For example, I need to delete this one, perpendicular is there now, you can select perpendicular, delete, deleted. Just you can see, for example, I need to delete this equal, you can delete. Why we are deleting this means, for example, if you have any over constraint, that type of condition, we need to delete that constraints. Okay. And exact formation purpose, relation purpose also, complicated sketches like curvatures, like that type of situation, we need to apply these relations. Now you can select this all, delete again. Now you can try one rectangle like this. For this rectangle we have relations already. Now you can check display or delete relations, horizontal, horizontal, vertical, vertical. Okay, delete. If you need delete all, you can select delete all at a time. Okay, if you need to apply, you can click on add relation. Okay, you can select all entities, then okay. Horizontal, you can apply like this. If you need add relation, you can apply. Next, here we have fully defined sketch. Fully defined sketch means automatic dimension. Okay, you can select your sketch and go here, click on fully defined sketch. Automatically you will get all dimension here. Okay, selected entities, all entities in sketch. I need all entities in sketch. Relations, this is dimensions. Okay, based on origin. Okay, if you need to change this origin, that is baseline method is there here. Okay, chain ordinate, which type of dimension. For example, first we are using baseline method. You can select baseline method, then you can do okay. See, now we got all dimensions. Okay, for example, I don't need this one, I need another dimension. Go here, fully defined sketch. I need to change chain of dimension. This one chain of dimension, but we got same both, not a difference. Why? Means this is our origin based, that's why. Okay, for example, we can change this figure sum. Means you can delete this. Like this, then you can select and you can apply chain of dimensions. See now, This is origin. From origin to we have chain of dimension. For example, this side is another portion we consider. That's why you have like this. For example, you can delete this all. Now you can draw your profile like this, only from this origin, one side only, not the remaining sides. Okay, this is our profile now. Okay, now you can select this all, go here, click on fully defined sketch. Here we have chain of dimension. Now you can apply. See, this is chain of dimension, means based on one origin you will get all dimension. Just you can see. Okay, all this is our reference point. You can apply your dimensions like this. Here also. Okay. For example, we can go for next. I don't need chain of dimension, I need another dimension. See now, select again this profile and go to fully defined sketch. Here we have chain of dimension already we completed, and ordinate dimension. Ordination dimension means depends upon the 0, we need to mention our dimension, then you can do. This is ordinate dimension, just you can see. Okay, vertical condition you can see, you got all dimension. See, this is 0, 0 to 28, 0 to 49, 0 to 70.5. These all ordinate dimension you can consider like this. See, here you can observe only one side arrow is there, ordinate dimension condition, just you can see. But ordinate dimension directly also we can mention. In drafting you can see this ordinate dimension, chain of dimension, all. Again we can apply our baseline dimension. Then okay. See, baseline means normal. Okay, this is our display delete relations, add relations, fully defined sketch. Next, here we have refined sketch. Refined sketch means if you have any error, for example I am deleting this one. I am taking one line. Okay, I am applying here to here, like some portion extra is there. I applied like this, some portion extra. In normal condition it is not visible, just you can see. Okay, this type of condition, here we have open profile, but when you do, you can convert into 3D. This is not coming, just you can select. See, this is not extruding and not converted into 3D. Why means we have some open here. Okay, that condition what you do means, first of all we need to find out our opening area. How can we find out our opening area? Means in this sketch completely closed, we don't have any opening as a visibility, based on visibility, but actual condition here we mentioned opening. That opening how can we find out? Means by using this repeat sketch we need to find out our opening. Okay, how can we find out? No problems found. You can increase your zooming size. See, you can decrease this one, no problems found. When you increase it here, find out now, find out this, just you can see description of problem, 2 points gap. Okay, here we have problem, that is 2 points gap. Okay, if you have more, for example here also I have like that, that condition what you do means, okay, for example delete this one, you can draw one more profile. Okay, Now you condition, you can try repair sketch. You can increase zoom size 1, you can increase one more zoom size again. Totally 2 problems is there. Just you can see how many problems is there. Just you can increase your zoom size, automatically you will get that all problems. Okay, totally 2 problems is there. Problem 1 this one, problem 2 this one. Okay, these 2 already we find it. Based on this repair sketch you can solve this one. Okay, already we know now we can trim easily. Means where we have open profile or extra portion, that area first of all we need to find out. How can we find out? By using repair sketch we need to find out, and we can solve that problem. Okay, directly you can do trim here. Select trim and you will take corner. Again you can mention here also. You can zoom this area, corner. Okay, this one. Now you can try. This is completely closed profile now. Directly click on here. See now, directly you got 3D. Now you can go here, edit sketch, control it. Okay. Now here we have quick snaps. Quick snap means nothing but a point. Okay, point means, for example, you can select this one, automatically indicated your palette point. Now just you can see we have orange color. Orange color is a point, and here we have midpoint indication. This point indications is there now. Here we have that indication. Point, snap, quick snaps. Okay, this is all. Okay. These all are indication purpose. If you need this indication you can highlight, and if you need this one you can. Okay, but we don't need this one. Based on this one you can apply. Now you can take all are coming here, 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 but you can select only point. That condition what happened, only points indication. See, our midpoint is not indicating here. Why? We selected only point. If you need a center point, here we don't have any center points. This is one, and this one, this one. Midpoint also you will take as a center point, and midpoints only. Midpoint snap means you will get only midpoint, not a corner point. Just you can see. Okay, this type of highlighting, if you need that type of situation you can use that one. But this H or V, H by V point snap means you will get all. Okay, this one. Okay, this rapid sketch means nothing but allows the 2D sketch plane to change the dynamically. Okay. This is 2D sketch allowing purpose only. We don't need this one. Okay, just you can click on. Now we completed our sketching portion. So here we have finish sketch. This one, when you completed your sketch, complete closure profile, then you need to click on here. This is called finish sketch. You can click here. Okay, you will get like this, finish sketch. Okay, if you need to edit this again, for example you need to edit this sketch again, okay, that condition, just you can go your sketch and right click here. Here we have edit sketch option. Click on this edit sketch, then you will get like this. Now this is, we have isometric type. If you need a normal view, okay, control 8, orientation, control 8. Okay, then you can do okay. This is finish sketch. If you need finish sketch you can select, and if you need edit this one, just select, right click, go to edit. Okay, this is our optionality. If you need this one you can use.